And alright, it's been quite a minute since I've done an unboxing, but we're going to go ahead and unbox SeaSonic's 750 watt Prime Titanium power supply. Now this is something I'm going to be putting in my personal rig. It's perfect in many ways. One thing big to note first, 10-year warranty. SeaSonic has this on most of their power supplies, but this one being 80 plus titanium, being really new, it's a big value add, especially for it being cheaper than almost any other titanium rated power supply out there. For those who don't know what titanium rating means, basically means that it's going to be 93 and above % efficient under all conditions, and actually even higher than that in others. So I'll go ahead and open it up. It's a new camera, so hopefully the video is a lot steadier. Still only got one hand to do everything with, but you know what? If it's not as shaky, that'll be a start. So I need more subscribers and more people to look at these anyways before it even matters. But yeah. So it's kind of their standard packaging. Nothing too crazy. Got a sleeve, and then you got an inner carton. It's a good, nice big handle, which will help me hopefully get it out of here. Well, maybe. Come on. It's late. I'm very tired. But I am also excited to take a look at this and then test it out. It's literally the best power supply just out there that you can buy pretty much right now. I don't think there is anything that is actually better. I mean, the AIG's 1500i, maybe. But I mean, who needs 1500 watts on their power supply? I don't think much of anybody. So, nice. It's a glossy black box. Inside, this isn't even like plastic. I mean, like the old plastic. This is a resealable bag. But you have documentation, some Velcro cable ties, and some disposable cable ties, and some metal screws there. Not black. That could have been better, but that's probably going to be one of the only things that could actually be better on this. So I'm not going to show you the power supply first. Save that for last. And we'll go over what we have in the cables as far as cables. They really have done very nice with the packaging though. Like, these boxes feel premium. So, nice heavy gauge power cord. And then, ooh, look at that. Cables, and more cables. Now, can I open these one-handed? Probably not. Gonna have to try. Oh, almost. One more time. Got it. Okay. So let's see what we got in the first bag here. We have, looks like a 3 SATA, another 3 SATA. This is a dual Molex, which is kind of nice. A dual SATA, that one's actually really nice and handy. And then a triple Molex. I would never use one of these, but maybe somebody will. And there is also one more thing in there. There is a Molex to floppy adapter if you still need one of those. I hope you don't need this. Alright, let's go for that second bag. Gonna open this up again, so bear with me please. Almost there. Alright, so there's our 24 pin. This is in a traditional kind of braiding. All nice black cables. Got nothing other than that on there, so that's cool. And then you have a ribbon cable. This should be a an 8-pin. No, it's 6+2. So a single 6+2. It's good for your graphics card. This is a CPU 8-pin. So just a single 8-pin there. And then have another 6+2, so you can do dual graphics. This is a 4+4 pin, so you can actually do dual 8 pins on this, which I need for my particular motherboard, so good there. And more PCIe, another 6+2 pin, and one more cable to finish out all the cables in this unit. And it's actually a third CPU power connector. Wow. I don't think you can actually do 3 CPU power connectors on the same unit, but you can do 2, and you can either do 2 4+4 pins or an 8-pin and a 4+4, so that's awesome. Alright, move the cables and the cable box out of the way, and we can take a look at the power supply itself now. So like most units, it comes with nice foam, but SeaSonic always puts theirs in a color coordinated bag. So that SeaSonic logo might look a little bronzy gold, but it is actually a titanium color in person. Let's go ahead and try and open this with one hand. Struggles. Oh, it's knotted. Oh, come on, SeaSonic. Really? Why did you do that? I'm sorry. I need to get a camera person. Or at least a tripod. Probably a tripod. But you know what? I don't like spending money on that sort of stuff when I can be spending it on more computer components, you know? Give you guys more stuff to actually look at. And that's what I think is important. And so, coming down there, you can see the modular interface. Prime Titanium. It's an interesting thing, the 80+ rating system. So I really don't see the point of going higher for more efficiency. It's a lot of extra work to get little to no return over time. But just because I like to have the best of everything when it comes to my PC, I went ahead and picked one of these up. I mean, it's not that much of a price premium because the technology's been available for at least a little while now, but still, it is a lot of money compared to other really great units for not that much less. But okay, so you can see the SeaSonic logo, Prime Titanium. It's got like a little racing grill or inlet, something like that there. Then on top, you can see this silver piece as well as the metal of the unit itself. I'm not really a fan of this. I just don't think it needs a silver aesthetic, but luckily, because I always run mine fan side down, you won't ever see it. This is the back of the power supply. You can see all your rating information there. My serial number. Don't try and report my serial number, please. And then we'll look at the modular interface again. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, you have 6 PCIe and CPU ports, so I guess you could actually do 3 CPU pins and a graphics card if you really needed to. I don't think you should be doing that if you're using a 750 watt power supply. But then you have 5 peripheral connectors and then your 24 pin ATX right there, and they always do theirs kind of split up like this, which I don't really know if that adds any benefit, but it does make it harder to plug in, I know that much. Then on the back here, you got some, not honeycomb grill, but some open air venting. You have your hybrid mode switch, which actually will turn the fan to either constantly running or only running when it needs to. And this is something that they actually brought into power supplies and that they've always had. But it's nice that you actually have a switch to turn it on and off, I guess, if you're really concerned about that. But you got your power switch, not too large, not too small, kind of like that way. Then you got your standard power input, none of those fancy ones like on the AX1500i. But I mean, overall, this was one of just a very few power supplies that has received a 10 out of 10 on Johnny Guru's actual review site for having such low ripple, for being very, very, very well regulated on all of its power delivery. And I mean, just delivering what it says it's going to. It's 80 plus titanium, meets a certain price criteria, and it's quiet. This is like a Hong Hao fan, I believe, that's in there, so it doesn't make any noise. They're very quiet, very good OEM on them. And yeah, so that's been an unboxing, the SeaSonic PRIME Titanium 750 watt. Probably about one of the best power supplies that you can buy on the market right now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one, guys.